what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlogs, and as always, I appreciate all the love and support. In today's video, this is actually going to be a part 1 out of 2 videos, and we got a topic that we need to cover that is extremely important. We ain't gonna waste no time. We just gotta get this cold start going. Yo, it never fails, baby. Breathe for me, big dog. Breathe for me. Let's go. So as you guys know, this topic is extremely important because recently in the car community, unfortunately, they've been stealing people's cars, and there's gotta be a way that we could try to help prevent that situation, to know what is going on with your car, if it's being touched, if it's being messed with, if somebody even as just as close as even bumps it with their door. It should notify you that someone is around your car. And this video here, we're gonna talk all about it. First thing I'm gonna do is I need to make sure that I find me a good spot that I can park somewhere so I can get out the car and I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Now, when it comes to actual features, as you can see, you can literally tell when it's on and it's armed, and it's off and it's not armed anymore. When it's on, you can see that the red around the circle of the car, that means the car is armed right now and it's protected by the Carlock system. Now, at the same time, if you click the little button on the bottom left, it looks like a little speedometer. Right when you click that, you're gonna have all your options that end up popping up. Okay, so as you can see on that option there, it's reading everything from your top speed, how much you've done. As you can see, my top speed says 99, but that was in Mexico. And then it says average is 32 miles an hour. It tells you the distance, how many times you've taken trips so far using this. And mine says 6 so far, 82 miles is the distance that I've been using it and stuff. Now, if you go into the settings tab, once you go into the settings tab, the first tab all the way on the top says color. You can change the color of the device, and you can make it different variations of whatever color you want. So as you can see, the connection with the OBD port, it's actually connected right over here, but I have an extension that's on there, and they do send you one from Carlock as well, where you can get the extension for it. And then once you get that extension for it and connect it on there, then you're gonna notice that there's actually gonna be a spot where you can plug it in, and it's literally plug and play. All right, so the first thing you want to keep in mind is you're always going to plug it right here in the OBD port, right where it plugs in. So for me, I actually have this gauge that's right over here, and I need to make sure that this is connected also at all times. So what I did was I got an extension that I put down there, and it actually mounts onto both of them. So this one is on there, and the other one is inside on there as well. And of course, you're going to want to tuck these extensions in so that way they're not right over here. If you don't have that gauge up top, you don't need this wire right here. They do send you an actual extension cord, so that way if you want to actually tuck it in and hide it where it doesn't show no wires, no nothing like that on the side, that's exactly what I do anyway. This is just for showing you guys the system and the unit itself, showing you guys like where I have it and what you need to do to plug it. So the way the device is going to come, it's going to be in this little device right over here. Inside of this little device right here, it actually, right over here, it actually has a slot for an SD card, and you pop that slot out, and then you use that, and you can save the memory that you've had, or you can erase the memory, the data that you had in there. It'll save all the memory. What you're gonna do is you're gonna plug it right into the extension. That's what I'm using here on my end. When I take this, you're gonna pop it into place, this adapter right here, this Carlock adapter, and then you're gonna tuck it in and hide it, and this will pick up vibration or anything like that. Now, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go over how important it is to make sure you guys have protection on your vehicle. For example, I'm gonna show you a couple of videos here that I found online. The first one, it's literally showing these guys stealing from a Kentucky dealership in under 45 seconds. As you can see in this video, these guys know exactly what they're doing. They get in there, they've got it pre-planned, they know exactly what needs to be done to get these cars in under 45 seconds is unheard of. You're definitely going to want some kind of protection so it can tell you that someone is messing with your car. There's also this video here that shows you, it says that it's a high-tech car theft. This guy knows exactly what he's doing, and he's using a key fob cloning device that clones your key fob to make the car think that he's actually holding the key fob in his hand so he can get to the car. And as you can see in this video, it gets sideways really quickly, and you can have your car stolen before you know it. Now, recently, in the Camaro community, there was a car recently that was stolen in California. It was a ZL1 that was stolen in California, and it's just unfortunate because these guys got to it very fast. I'm sure a lot of people already have heard about it because, you know, it was reshared in the car community, which is very unfortunate that, you know, someone can send out their car for a car event, ship it out, and then within 2 hours of it being in the parking lot, the car is gone. And they've taken off the wrap and looks like they're just cruising around the car. It's probably gonna end up in some takeover and doing donuts, burnouts, maybe part it, you know, light it on fire, whatever. It's very unfortunate. But if there was a tracker inside the car, something like this, it could have probably helped. I know that in that scenario, I heard that they got to the OnStar system and got to that right away, but they think go straight to the OnStar system. If you have some kind of a backup secondary, something like this can help you too, because it'll tell you exactly where the car is. It'll show you on the map where they went, what was the speed limit, everything I went over showing you on the device menu. And at this point, it's time to protect your vehicle for real. And I'm here to help with that, because we put all this time and money into these cars, trucks, and it's not fair to us that someone can just come and take it and then go do donuts with it or do whatever they do, put it in a chop shop, tear it apart. It's just not fair to us. Now, some of the key features that are with this device. As mentioned, it has GPS tracking. It'll tell you when the device is disconnected. It'll tell you when the engine has been started. It'll tell you when the vehicle has moved. It'll even tell you any kind of detection that it'll get from vibration around the car. Speaking of detection, let me show you for part 2's video what else I have. Now, this is the actual box that they send you where the Carlock device system is going to be in. But they also sent me this, which is completely different. It's an actual device. I'm gonna open this box where you connect it to your battery in the trunk. And when you connect it to the battery in the trunk, it'll pick up and it'll be working. It'll work no matter what. If you're at work or you're sleeping, it'll have real-time monitoring on there. And it's very simple to install too. Now, they also did send me this key tag right here. This little tag, this is the key tag 2.0. You put this right on your keys. And when that other device is connected to your battery, it knows exactly if you're by the car, it'll deactivate. If you walk away from the car, it'll activate. This little device right here is very important to put on your key fob. And then this setup right here, this is for vibration around the car. You can mount this anywhere you want. It has double-sided tape in the back, or you can, actually screw it in places. You can put it in your trunk. You can put it in your door panels. You can put it on your windows. You can put it in the back if the trunk closes, somewhere in the front if the hood closes and slams. You know when somebody's touching your car. Now, one of the most common questions or common things that people say is, what if somebody just unplugs the device right outside of your car? What if somebody unplugs the device? Then what you got? You got no coverage. Well, if somebody unplugs it, you do get a loud notification, a loud beep on your phone, a loud sound on your phone, and it'll tell you that somebody disconnected the device, which is very important, which should give you a signal saying, I need to go check on my car. That way it gives you that peace of mind that you know you got that extra layer of protection. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I build my cars so that way they can be for everyone to enjoy, but at the same time, I'm trying to keep the car too and enjoy it for myself. And car theft is getting out of hand now, and it is very important. It is super crucial that you guys look into this, because I promise you, you get for what you pay for. You guys know every time I post something on the channel, it's always going to be there to benefit you guys, and this system right here is definitely beneficial. I'm actually going to reach out to them and ask them if I can get something set up for Optimus Prime as well, even though I don't drive it that much, but I'd rather know that the car is safe and sound, just in case like I take it somewhere to an event or something like that. Even somebody bumping it, with maybe a shopping cart. There's actually a shopping cart right over there. Maybe it's windy outside and the shopping cart hits your car. That could be a reason you want that. Maybe somebody opens their door, bumps it. That could be a reason that you want that. You get for what you pay for. But we definitely got to make a second video, because I need to install that setup on the battery. I need to make sure that I put that there, and then I want to put those little vibration detectors around the car. I'm trying to figure out where I should put it on the car, but wherever I do it, we're gonna do a pulse check, and I'm actually gonna bang some areas. I'm not gonna hit it hard, but we'll bang some areas so that way we could see what it actually detects it like. But either way, man, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I hope you guys took away from this. I will leave a link in the description down below where you guys can purchase yours as well, and if you use my discount code PRIME, you're gonna get an additional 10% off that purchase and a 14-day free trial, so that way you guys can try it out for yourselves and let me know what you think. But either way, if it's your first time on the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. A thumbs up definitely helps out the channel. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. How important do you think it is to really have some extra layer of protection on your car as much as I do? I really truly think we all should have that extra layer. We work way too hard for these cars for them to just be taken off the parking lot within a couple of hours and they're gone. Sometimes it's 45 seconds and less, gone right out of a dealership on top of that. But either way, in the meantime, between time, you guys know the drill. Hey, Dilla. Bow, Superman, chilling right there. Prime time, chilling in the house, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.